Hello, welcome to tonight's live sizing and styling guide. If you are catching this part, you are catching the replay. Make sure to comment hashtag replay. Let us know that you were here and that you saw this. Tonight we have a whole mix of some new inventory to show you guys. And this is our last new inventory in-house drop today.
Yes.
So that's kind of exciting. As you hop on, make sure to say hi. Hey, Katie. Hope you are well. I'm going to go ahead and share this into my group. And we'll just get going here. So
yeah, today these are all things you'll be able to shop from the shoprachelclark.com website. So we have two different tunics and some great like layering pieces, and you'll also see we made a point to pull some other things that are also part of the sale, which is fun because it might be pieces that you have or it might be pieces you've been thinking about. But everything from a good old muse to a tiered tunic, but you'll see these pieces. And some of the things that we have chose are things that are also available in kind of like a wide variety of sizes. Things that Rachel's probably not going to seek out and find for you, but if they are in your size and you love how the pairings go together, you're able to shop both of those items on the shoprachelclark.com. So if you have questions about that, of course, just type them in there, pop them up. But, oh my goodness. Hello,
everybody.
Hi, Carol. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Corey. Hi, Kathy, Darlene, Amanda. Oh my goodness.
yeah, welcome to tonight's live. So, like Lib was just saying, this is our last inventory live of inventory that's brought in-house. So my last QT order is here.
Yes.
And like she said, we have a cardigan and a new top, and then we're pairing that with some other pieces. So these items you'll shop shoprachelclark.com, where also you'll be able to shop the other sale items. Now just please take note that these new items will load to the site immediately following the live. So as soon as we're done, I'll hit that load button and they'll get loaded for you to shop. These are excluded from the sale, but you can certainly shop sale items and combine those on the same order, and everything from my site tonight ships free.
Woo-hoo!
Yes, free
That's a nice
shipping.
little perk.
So that's an awesome perk to be able to take advantage of getting those sale items at an awesome price, and then also getting free shipping on new goodies and everything that you purchase. So one other thing that we just have made sure that last time we were careful about, and this time, is that we're keeping it separate from the items on the new site. So you can be shopping the new site if you would like, but just we're not showing any of those items today specifically.
Right.
But you are welcome to shop that site at any time. I do have both of the site links pinned in the post, so that way they're easier for you guys to find and locate those. So thank you, Katie, for sharing. Hey, Teresa. Hi, Marie. Teresa, I meant to just message you and I forgot. I checked that shirt and the Boulevard pants and they match. So those are cute together. I was like, oh, I need to check this, and I forgot to message you back. So yes, they're definitely a cute combo. So FYI on that. But welcome, everybody. Welcome. We'll give it just another minute, then we'll get started. I hope everybody's having a great week. It's Wednesday today, right?
Yes.
Wednesday. And then you guys are going to see some fun photos because tomorrow I'm going to a special A&D event down near Detroit.
Exciting.
I'm excited. I get to see Buffy and some other people from headquarters and a whole bunch of other reps down there. So I'm going to take a little road trip and be down there. So stay tuned probably for some pictures or who knows what. But I'm looking forward to that to tomorrow. I'm like stumbling over my words today. Hello. And one other update. So a lot of you shopped the sale over the weekend. I am finishing up tonight getting those orders shipped. If you haven't gotten a shipping notification, you should for sure by morning. Sorry, it's taken me a little bit. There was a lot to pull, and I've worked this week Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at my day job. So my mom's been a busy bee over here pulling orders and getting that prepped. So just hold tight. One more.
If we flip the camera, you'll see on the floor there's like 40 of, maybe 50 of them that are there. So they're being
ready to
done.
go.
They're just the next step is to get them out to
Yes.
you.
So if you haven't gotten tracking yet, it should come by morning. If for some reason you haven't gotten your invoice, please let me know. I know we had a little conversation during that little live I did in the car about please pay your invoices. I still have about 25 open invoices. So please, please, please pay your invoices. If you didn't get one, if there was an email error or something, let me know. And I'll make sure to follow up on that and get that sent over. Those items are held for you so others can't shop them during that period of time. So that's why it's just important that they either get paid or let me know if you have to cancel or something. So yes, I will take pictures, Heather. I'm excited to go tomorrow and kind of connect with different reps that are here in the state that I've chatted with but never met. And yeah, it's going to be so much fun.
To just meet people face to face too.
Absolutely.
So that's really cool.
Yeah, kind of put a face and chat and be able to give some of these girls I've talked to for a couple years a hug and just say hey. So I'm looking forward to that. So stay tuned tomorrow for a little fun little update on that part. But okay, we'll go ahead and get started. Hi, Debbie. Welcome, you guys. So you want me to start? Sure. Okay, this is I just was like, what was the name of this? And now I can't even remember. Okay, so we have a new tunic top, you guys. I absolutely love this. This is called the Fall in Line tunic. And I have this paired here with the animal print jegging, which is one of my favorite jeggings. I'm not a huge animal print person myself, but I love how subtle these are. So these are an item, like we were saying, we're pairing them with some sale items. These are on sale and they're on my site. And they're just, if you like maybe something a little bit different or that fun little pop that you can add with a solid top like this, they're perfect. So these are the animal print knit jegging. They run very true to size, consistent with previous knit jeggings. They do not have the elastic, but they do have back pockets. But they're just one of my favorites to throw on with a solid top. I think they're really cute and fun. So this is the Fall in Line tunic, and this one is the Marsala. And as you can see, it just features a nice V neckline. It's got a long sleeve, and they are a generous sleeve length. So that's something nice if you like a longer sleeve. That's really fun. And then it has a couple different layers here to it, or what appears to be layers. So there's a seam that kind of cuts here, kind of at like your hip line, and then you get some extra length there, and just this fun like raw edge to it, detail on it. So you've just got those other couple layers. We'll try to give you a close-up look at that so that we can kind of see those, but they have that like fun raw edge, and they're really cute.
We even discussed that like probably when these get laundered for the first time, that edge really gets a little bit more rough, and it's kind of a fun detail.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to necessarily fray, but maybe kind of like roll a little bit, but it's just really fun. It's really chic. I just absolutely love that detail. Now I am in my true size small here. As you can see, they're roomy, and they're a little bit more straight fit, and then have a little bit extra flow here where they give a little bit of an A line, but they're not a full like ruffle on there. So that's a really cute detail. I'm going to suggest staying true to size on these. Now you can flex down, but I would think that true to size is going to really give you kind of the look that we're after with the style of this tunic. And of course you get nice coverage, so you can wear it with a legging or a jegging, but they're just really cute and a great solid piece to pair with some of those fun other prints that you have. They're $50 is how much they retail for, and again, these are going to be on my site, and free shipping on them. So hello everybody as you hop on. Hey Kathy. Okay,
so I have this one on in the dark mustard, and I do want to mention that I agree with Rachel in staying on this one true to size, just because the way that it is straight until it is at your kind of waistline. This seam here is like where my jeggings are starting. So, and then it comes out. So it's got that great kind of flow to it, but I would definitely go true to size in this. I like the length, so it's definitely covering, well in the back. So if you are someone that wants to make sure you've got things covered, it's going to be right up your alley. There is a very generous sleeve. In fact, I have cuffed this twice, just because sometimes I like them up and out, and then maybe I don't want it always just scrunched up on my arm. So I've had enough room here to fold that over twice for a nice fold, which looks very clean as well if you want the fabric out of your hands. But it also has a nice kind of like look like this with the length as well. So just wanted to mention that it does make a nice cuff, but it also is a very generous sleeve length. So if you like that, then you are in the money. But your shoes, yes, Rachel's got great shoes, that's for sure. But I like the length of this. This is the dark mustard. It's a wonderful fall color. In fact, you're gonna see me do this same color in an accessory here shortly. But once again, we're seeing this mustard be a staple for fall, and so this dark mustard, hits it out of the park, and it will go great with brown, navy. I even absolutely love it with, I had a navy scarf on this with earlier, but I have on just a good old navy jegging today too. So and a classic flat, and you're ready to rock. But this came in the first color Rachel showed you, this one, and then it's in a classic black too.
Yes. So here is that classic black. I was just like walking out of the dressing room and I caught like in the mirror how this kind of flowed. And I just love that. I love that little bit of flow that you get in this. And this is really just that great go-to solid black top. So I absolutely love that. And you guys know from over the years of watching me, I love long sleeves. So I'm like all about these, like great length sleeve. I absolutely love that. I just have this paired here with the bleached denim knit jegging. It's funny because I know Cheryl posted a picture today or yesterday, I think, in white jeggings. And then Liberty and I were having a conversation about white jeggings after Labor Day. And so it's just funny because I'm like, well, I'm going to wear these bleached denim ones because I would totally rock these. But Liberty's like, meh, I don't really do white unless I'm in Florida after Labor Day. So we were just having a conversation. I know that a lot of us go either way on that. But I love the bleached denim because they aren't that stark white. And so I feel like they can carry into fall.
Yeah, okay.
Liberty says, yeah, okay. She can get on the bus with that one. So these are the bleached denim where they're not that white, but you can definitely pair them with, like I have them here, with a bootie and a cute top and be able to pull those into kind of your fall wardrobe and not feel like they're too light. So they are just really, really cute. Thanks, Emily, for sharing. But yeah, I just absolutely love this top. I'm going to see if I can get close and kind of give you guys a little look here, maybe at what this edge looks like. I don't know if you can see. Hold on, let me grab this Marsala one so I can give them a little up close. Just because I know is solid, sometimes it's hard to see these details, so I want to give you a little look. So this was that one that I first had on, and see how this edge, you have that seam that runs across, but then you have this fun little double layer edge there, and then this one has that raw edge that is just, it adds a fun little detail, and they're just really cute. I absolutely love this, and I think that it's going to be a great go-to throughout fall, and especially, like I said, pairing with different leggings or jeggings and kind of switching things up. So super stinking cute. And Jake, isn't Liberty great in yellow? It's one of my favorite colors on her. Whenever I get something in mustard, I'm like, oh, for sure pulling that in Liberty's size because it looks so good on her. So this is the Fall in Line tunic, available, like Lib said, in the 3 colors, the mustard, the Marsala, which is really this great kind of rusty color for fall. So that's a really great fall tone. And then the black. So 3 classic colors. So these will load to my site immediately following the live. And again, these are $50. So, okay, Lib is up.
Speaking of that color, you know, we do these because we want people to see how the clothes fit, but we also like to style them in different ways, throw in different accessories, earrings, all of that jazz. And I have on the black palazzo, which I know I haven't had on in a while, but Rachel does have them on the site, and we like to show you full outfits if you're in love with them. And I just have this on with a great mustard scarf that's perfect for the season. But you can see how an outfit like this, you could throw on green, and it might be good for St. Patrick's Day, or you could throw on red, and it could be fun for Christmas that's coming up. But when you have some of these fun basic items like this, you could throw on a different color of the season to kind of make the outfit work for you year round. The reason I have on this tee is I was not here the night that Rachel featured these on the live, so I'm showing them to you in my size. Let's see here. This is the ivory black stripe with polka dots. It's the everyday tee, and it's the everyday tee with the contrast here, as you can see, the pattern mixing, of course. But I do like this one in my true size, which is the 3X. So this is the, you know, I'm typically a size 20, and I do like this one in the 3. So if you haven't shopped or seen these lives before, you'll know that Rachel's some of the smaller sizes, and then I'm on the larger sizes, and usually between the two of us, we can come up with a good idea of what is going to look best for your body style, because that's what's so important, is about being comfortable in your clothes too. So I have this on in the 3, the Plaza one in the 3, with just a classic black flat. But I feel like this is very work ready. This is something that you could be very comfortable in at work, or totally dress down the top with a funky pair of jeggings, or even a ripped jean or something like that. But once again, this is a baby suede, and it's a really nice weight, and we're featuring this because it is actually already on the website. I just wasn't here the night that Rachel tried that on. So hopefully that's helpful for some sizing for you too. Where did that baby weight go? You know, I'm wondering where it went myself, but I will tell you, I am breastfeeding, so that's helpful. I also never thought that I would be on my feet as much as I am on my stinking feet, my poor feet. Ay, ay, ay. But I would say I'm actually I'm down to where I was when I started the whole thing. So that's a blessing. That's definitely a blessing. But thank you so much for your compliments. All right, Rachel's got another one for you, and we're going to switch now to the Waterfall cardigans. Hello, you inspired me last live to buy the floral joggers and the sweatshirt. Kathy, well, thank you. See, and that's the thing. When we put these things together, we're always thinking of different types of women in mind, where it may not always be something that I would be walking out on the street in, but you might be interested in walking out on the street in, or vice versa, where you're like, that's too crazy. Liberty could pull that off, or Rachel could pull that off. But I think that's what's nice about all these A&D products, is that really, truly, I think that many women from different walks of life can pull a lot of these things off because they're easy to wear, they're easy to pair, and they're fun. So, Kathy, thank you for sharing that. I hope you're enjoying your joggers and the sweatshirt, and that you're super comfy, because that's a nice one for fall.
That's a great combo. Okay, and thank you for shopping the new site, Kathy. I love that you guys are giving it a try. So thank you guys who are giving that new site a try, and your feedback. I appreciate it. So thank you for doing that. Okay, so next up here is the Waterfall cardigan. Now this is one that we recently saw. It's a new style, but we did recently just get it in a couple other colors. So I do have a few other colors still available on my site. Now today it's available in 3 new colors. So we are both going to kind of show these to you, so that way you can see them paired differently, and again, sizing like Liberty was saying. And now in these, I did opt to size down one. So I'm in an extra small. When I originally showed these on the last live where I detailed them out, I stayed in my true to size small. And then this one I went down to an extra small. And the reason I did that is just because there's a lot of flow in the body, so you can certainly flex your sizing on some. The sleeves are a good length, so I'm okay going down a size. And especially for those of you who are more petite and you want to take off a little bit of length on there, you can definitely go down a size to do that. So just to give you a little comparison for length, it doesn't bother me that my under top is longer, but just an idea, this is going to be about the length of a favorite cardigan. It's a little bit shorter here, as you can see, than the swing tank that I have on with it. So just to give you an idea, and then it has that great longer front detail here, which is what gives it that Waterfall name. Is there, as you kind of get that gathering here on the side. It does have pockets. I wasn't aware the first time I showed these. I'm like, no, it doesn't have pockets, but it does, which is just awesome because we love anything with pockets. And then I have this one. It's a beautiful teal color. It's looking a little more navy, I think, in the light than what it actually is. That's why I'm trying to like back up here so you can see. But it's a beautiful shade of teal. The stock photo is very accurate as to what color it is, but it's a great shade. And then I have it paired here with this great swing tank, which is just fun if you have these swing tanks and you want to transition them into more seasons. I know that a lot of us bought these throughout summer. This is a great way that you can transition this by pairing it with a pair of jeggings, adding a cardigan, some sort of a layer over it, and then a cute closed-toed shoe. So this is just really a great outfit for fall, and where you can make this a transitional piece. The swing tunic tanks are on sale. They're on my site. I still have quite a few of them left in different prints and colors. This particular one is the swing tunic tank in light teal blush floral, and I know a lot of you snatched this up because it was beautiful and it paired really well with some other pieces too, but this is going to be a great option for you because it's the exact color here of some of those dark teal color leaves. So this is really a cute combination. I am in my true size small in the tank here. I can flex down a size in these, but I like my true size small because I really like the cut of the armhole in my true size. So if you're curious about that. Now these are the ITY, which is that smoother kind of silky fabric, so they have a little bit less stretch, so I suggest to stay true to size them and not size down like in some previous swing tunics if you used to size down in those. So again, the Waterfall cardigan, I love these. They are modal fabric, so they're going to wash and wear really great for you. And like I said, they're true to size, or you can go down one for that little bit of less flow and a little bit less length in them. But they're a really great piece. They're $56 and already are available in 3 colors on my site, and then we're showing you 3 new ones today. So they are just awesome. And here comes Lib.
Okay, so I have...
And Liv is the accessory queen. She's like, we do this to show you accessories and how you can... And I'm like, I'm so bad at accessorizing. Like, if it's not...
she's always got, she's always got, like, her collection.
Well, I always wear, like, the same... Yes. After I hurt my hands, I didn't put these bracelets back on. But, yeah, I always wear, like, the same bracelets. I always change my earrings.
But she's always got her shoes that she's changing.
Yes, my shoes change.
That's very true. That's very true. But I just like to give you, I would wear this with a light shoe, and I just have this like kind of nude bag, and it pulls the colors from here. But I love this color. It's just beautiful. And lighter hair, I think it's just beautiful. And then, I mean, it's also beautiful on brunettes too, but me as a person who has lighter hair, I just like how this kind of all goes together. And I have on the tiered tunic. So if you have not had a tiered tunic, I can't believe it, because they're actually one of my favorites. They're so forgiving. They just have this extra layer here so that this comes down for nice coverage, but and then you can pull some of these great colors that are showing up in this teal waterfall cardigan with the top that you have underneath it. So this is the terracotta chambray tiered tunic that I have under there, and it's that ITY fabric too. So if you like that kind of texture, that fabric, I know that some of them are in baby suede, but this ITY is one that's just great. And I do like the length here. I've really cuffed my sleeve on this one because they're very generous. This I have on in the 3. I am going to also show it to you in the 2, so you can see how you can size down in this. Because to tell you the truth, do you see where the shoulder lands on me? I like it actually a little bit higher, so I would really probably do the 2 in this, which I am going to show that to you as well. But if you're ever worried about room in your arms, because I know that's a question we get a lot, that us as plus size women, we carry our weight in very different ways. You could be all belly, you could be all hips. Some of us carry our weight in our arms, and this is a very, very forgiving spot. So if you ever have any questions about, you know, is that going to be something that's going to be too tight on my arms? This is absolutely something that you're going to have all the room that you can dream of in your arm. And I would even say if you size down one, you're going to even have all the room that you're going to want into your arm, just because it's forgiving and it's got the roominess about it. The pockets are a nice fit too, but I really love this paired together. So if you happen to have this terracotta chambray tiered tunic, let me just give you an idea of how the lengths are on this. It just goes really nicely with this. You're also going to see a classic and a ruffle tank that I'm going to pull out too. So yeah, I really like this mixed together with the you know, kind of just a neutral shoe and a neutral purse. And this feels very fall to me. I even feel that this is very nice as we are transitioning, because it's winter, but spring will be here after all. So when you're talking about a beautiful floral, this is a great piece that you can keep in the closet and just remember it for when springtime rolls around too. So there we are. And I'm going to try this next one on in the smaller size so you can see the shoulder and the arm length difference on that.
All right, so I have another new one on. I know you guys got a little sneak peek of this one today. This is the Waterfall cardigan in the black and ivory stripe. I will say the ivory is quite white. So I know a lot of people ask, is it cream or is it white? It's definitely more of a white, but this is just, it's so cute. I love stripes, and I love pattern mixing them. So this is a really great piece for into fall. I know that you guys were all like oogling over the stripe in this, which is very cool. So this is the Waterfall cardigan, like I said, in the black ivory stripe. I have it paired here over a relaxed ruffle tank. Like again, I know a lot of you stash these up, and this is just fun because you get that little detail of the floral pattern, and then mix it in here with the stripes, so you get that fun pattern mixing combo there. I just have it paired with a black legging. I love my black leggings, and wearing jeggings into fall and layering with these different pieces. So I have it just paired with a black legging and a pair of boots, and I feel like totally ready to go, and I'm so comfortable. Sorry, I'm still struggling with this cold, so it's like creeping up. But yes, black and white stripes, they get you every time. They get me too. Like anything that comes that's in a black and white stripe, I'm like, gimme, I need that. But yes, it's super cute together. So if, something else that's nice is that a lot of us are kind of warm, and you're like, I know people will be like, oh, I really can't layer sleeves on top of sleeves. Like I like to have a sleeve, but I like to layer tanks. So a lot of us still like to buy and wear tanks throughout fall and winter and layer them with different pieces, because it just gets hot, especially inside when you're in summer that's heated, and you know, I mean, it really can kind of get warm. So it's really nice to look at these tanks and think like, what can I layer that with that's going to carry on into another season for me? And this is one that's really perfect. It's just great tones for fall, and this has some really great kind of like a toffee color in it, and then some fun leaf colors, so you could pair them with different jeggings. And definitely this is a fall color combo. This is more of a marsala top, and it's really stinking cute. I am in a size extra small, Kathy. I did up to size down in this, so I'm showing you the Waterfall cardigan today in three colors, but all in size extra small. So this is down one size for me, but I can also stay true to size. I just have more movement here and a little bit more length if I stay true to size. So you can definitely flex on these uppers down, just depending on, I guess, what size you think you'd like. And then also, if it's sold out in your size, don't hesitate to go down one. You should be totally fine. Yeah, but isn't it so cute? So this is the Relaxed Ruffle tank, available in quite a few different prints. So if you like that look, something else is that some of us feel that the Relaxed Ruffles can make us look a little wide. They're really, really great when you layer them and you kind of cut that up, but you still get the fun detail of that, the contrasting fabrics, and then also just the detail of that ruffle that runs along here. So I'm in my true size small in the Relaxed Ruffle. I really like to stay true to size in these because I like the little bit extra length that I get with them staying true to size. So I prefer to stay in my true size in the Relaxed Ruffles, and then I went down one in the cardigan. It does not come in extra small, Arlene. I believe extra small is the smallest size in these cardigans. The shirt, yes, Paulo. Hopefully you were able to see the shirt. I just am seeing your comment on that, or your question. So I think that covers that.
Okay.
It's warm down here, isn't it? It
is, I know. It's always warm under this light, but it's also just warm down here today. Okay, so this is the next color, which remind me, plum. I was right. Okay, plum, but this is also in the 2X. So I have both of these items, actually. I have a ruffle tunic. This is the gray mauve floral ruffle tunic, which is just a beautiful print. You could even do the teal one that I had on earlier. Rachel had it on too with this piece too, but I like that it pulls some of the blues from the pants. But you could also do this with just a black classic jegging or legging, because Rachel just had black leggings on. But as you can see how this falls a little bit better on my shoulders, so I would do the 2 in this, and there's still plenty of room in the arm. This one I've just chosen to kind of put up like this, just to give you an idea of how that is. Still great length in the back. I also love that this little ruffle kind of pops out of the bottom of it too. But if you are a ruffle fan, or you have this ruffle, here's just a great way to transition a piece. We talk about that a lot into fall time or even into winter. But I love it. Let's see here. Okay, I will take one. Oh, yeah, good. Good, Arlene. But I really do love this color. I think it's perfect for fall. And I feel very confident and pretty in this sizing the down one. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
I feel like it actually fits
yeah.
better sizing down one. Oh, yes, I did. I sized down in this. Does it come in extra small, and would it fit us? What does us mean?
Oh, her and Arlene usually.
Oh, okay. That's so funny. Rachel will be a better one to answer that question for you, but I do have this ruffle on in the 2 as well, which is typically my size that I wear in the ruffle, but you can always wear it in your true to size if you want to wear it more like a tunic as opposed to a top. So ruffles and stripes are life. Yes, they are, and we've got all kinds of stuff like this, but this color is just beautiful. Let me get up close so you can really see how rich this is. I just absolutely love it. It's called Plum. So once again, Plum, and then this is the gray mauve floral ruffle tunic if you are interested in it. It's in select sizes, but I do know that it is on sale, so that's always a fun thing to throw on a sale piece if you're going to get something new with your free shipping too. Okay, I got one more, and Rachel's got a few too.
Yeah, it's funny because we prepare for these lives and we wander around here together and what should we pair this with? And we show each other things, and then it's during a live and I'm like, oh, that would have been really cute together. So one thing that I love are mustards and plums together. And if you're local to us, that's our school colors where Liberty and I graduated from, the maize and purple. Is that what you would say, or plum? So this is really cute together. This is another one of the Relaxed Ruffle tanks, so another cute combo. So this is the plum in the Waterfall cardigan, and then with that Relaxed Ruffle in this mustard and ivory. Again, that animal print, but it's fun and subtle, where it's not, if you're somebody on the verge of animal print, those those and those first jeggings I had on are a great way to kind of transition into the animal print area. So here I have on another relaxed ruffle. This is the notch V-neck. This is a newer style that we just recently got in within the last couple of weeks. So you get that fun relaxed ruffle detail here, but then you get that notch V-neck too, which just adds a little bit something more to it. And of course, in our classic black and cream plaid, which really is your fall, great print for fall. And so I have this paired again. I just kept it with my black legging because it's just comfortable. And when you're like in baby suede and modal all day, you feel like you're in pajamas, but you're not. You're put together. And it's one of my favorite things. So this is the Waterfall cardigan. Again, I'm sized down here to an extra small, and I really prefer that fit. But I can do a small. I really don't know that they look a whole lot different when I have them on. It's more that just that I know that I have a little bit more length in the small and I have a little bit more flow in the body. So you really can flex on those easily and not have much of a problem. Thank you, Arlene, for answering. Yeah, it is going to be longer on you, those of you who are a little bit shorter. If you are new and you don't know my stats, I'm 5'7", I'm about a size 6'8", and I tend to be a small across the board in almost all Agnes and Dora, and there are some pieces that I do flex up in or I can flex down in, but I tend to really like staying true to size in almost everything. And I absolutely love this color. I'm just back there like staring at how pretty this plum is. It's just such a rich tone. So I absolutely love this, and we don't get a ton of plum stuff, so it's really great together. Liberty and I actually looked at that together before, Jenny, and I think that the pink is just really bright with this plum, that relaxed ruffle tank.
Yes.
We looked at it because I was like, what do you think about these two together? And I think that it's really bright, where that other deep plum or deep purple, whatever we were talking about, it was a little bit more toned down, and I think that it was a better combination together. Kathy, that extra small is going to be big on you. It's going to be roomy. So it's just really going to depend on your desired fit. And if you want it to be looser fitting, that's what you're going to get with an extra small. You're quite a bit smaller than I am, and I'm in an extra small right now. So just so that way you can kind of envision that you are going to have more room and flow in the body. I don't think it's going to look way oversized, but if you prefer things more fitted, then I'm not sure that you'd be a huge fan of that. This is not the same color, Kathy, as the favorite cardigan. This one is a little bit of a bright, I don't want to say brighter, but it's a more purple, where the favorite cardigan was a little bit more muted, a little bit more of a muted tone, and I don't think I have any left to even compare, but I'll check what Liberty is showing her combo here, and I'll double check and see so that you guys can see what the different color is.
Okay, so we talk a lot about pattern mixing, but I love this one together. This is a great muse that's in that ITY fabric again. This is the Vanilla Rose Floral, which is available right now. But then I've just paired it with the great, this black and white stripe that's so phenomenal. And then just a classic black jegging and a black flat. So you don't have to do, black legging. You don't always have to be doing a jegging. And in fact, sometimes the leggings are more comfortable. If you're going to be doing a lot of moving or sitting or things like that, it's maybe just nicer to have your legging on. So I love this together. I have this on in the 3 again. This is what it looks like with the arm pushed up. Here we are with the long long sleeve here, but I really do think this one, the shoulder is, it's a little bit more dropped on here. So you can do this in your true to size, but I think that I like the way that the plum one fit me, which I had done size down into the 2. So this muse I have on in the 2, which I always size down 1 in the muses. And then I would say if I was really going to get this to wear every day, I'd probably size down 1 in this too.
I love that muse pattern mix. You guys have seen me show that combo before, not this cardigan obviously, but with a striped cardigan.
I love it. This is so, I'm like, I have an event on Saturday. I'm like, maybe this is what I should wear on Saturday. Like, this is cute. The pattern's gorgeous anyway, but it can go to fall, it goes spring, but I just love this together.
Yeah, that's really cute.
So cute. And even with a cream flat and a really nice, thinking I have some cream glasses that would even be nice, and a nice muted lip. Oh my gosh, it'd be cute. So thank you, Kathy. I really like this. This is fun together. So once again, this is the muse top in the Vanilla Rose Floral. I have it on in the 2X. And then the new Cascade with the pockets that we love so much. This is the 3, but like I said, I'd probably size down 1 just as Rachel has in hers as well. So
I did find a deep plum favorite cardigan. I forgot. I did find one. Okay, so here are them together. Hopefully you can kind of see the difference here between the two. That this is just not as like rich or as dark of a purple maybe. Although I did look at how nicely these both match my nails. I was standing here and I was like,
this is funny. I almost was going to ask Rachel if we got the same color.
Look at her.
But they're so similar. But
I almost got that color.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, but my nail tech talked me into this purple one.
Oh, too funny.
Yeah, we would have been the same. But anyway, so you can kind of see the little bit of a difference here. Honestly, I think these both are going to probably match a lot of the same items. It's just going to depend on, how, your own personal preference. And also just, I think when they aren't together, they're going to pair differently. But Jenny, that was just what I had thought, that it was just a little bit bright, that hot pink one was with this. So, okay, you guys, are we done? We're done. That was quick. Yeah. So this is obviously a smaller live because it was our last QT. So I kind of had a heads up that this was gonna show up during this transition time. So it's a little bit of a lighter load, but there's still plenty of it for you guys to shop. And of course, I still have like 5,000 pieces of inventory here in my shop for you guys to browse. And honestly, I think like 4,850 of them are on sale.
Yes,
so
exactly. So
there are really
any of
great
these
pieces
things that you have seen that we've paired with these kind of new, there was 3 of the cardigans and 3 of the tops that were new today. But everything else you saw today, go onto the site because they're on sale, people.
Yes, and this is a great time even. I know I've been seeing people buy things that I'm like, oh, she's thinking about spring and she's thinking about next summer.
Or vacation.
Christmas gifts. Like, this is a great time to be starting.
That's a good idea.
Yes. So be thinking about that. There's still Christmas like joggers left and some of those great pieces that the flannel tunics and those that we're really kind of getting into the season for. So make sure to check them out, snatch them up while they're on sale. Take advantage of that because, even some of these pieces we've talked about, like the jeggings, the whole reason for this sale is to help me clear out my inventory, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to see jeggings again on the new site at full price. So it's a great, great time to be able to snatch that stuff up. So
thanks, Jenny.
I will go ahead and load inventory for you guys to shop. So shoprachelclark.com is where you're going to snatch up today's goodies. I'm waiting on my samples from last week to get here. We'll plan another live out, so we'll stay tuned for details on that. But yeah, happy shopping. Let either of us know if you have questions. We're both here, happy to help you with sizing and that kind of thing. So we'll get that loaded, and I hope everybody has a great rest of the week. So
happy shopping.
Yeah.
Find some deals.
See you later.